Hello vinyl community, it's Mike. Midnight to 6. I was formerly known as Berkshire Mike. Now I remind you for the next couple of videos that I've changed my moniker. Various reasons, but I'm now Midnight to 6. So if I'm coming up on your feed and you don't know who I am, it's a man formerly known as Berkshire Mike. Anyway, enough of that rubbish. What have I been getting? Public Image Limited, live in Tokyo. Classed as a double album, but it's typical PIL form. It is two 12-inch singles. Comes with a poster cum lyric sheet. And it is excellent. Really is. I mean, you get your two 12-inch singles and a live concert. It's brilliant. Public Image. Excellent group. Excellent album. If you haven't heard it, try and get your hands on it. It's fantastic. And talking of Public Image, I'm doing it a bit slightly different today. Got this single, been after it for ages. It's Public Image by Public Image. And black vinyl comes in the newspaper. Bit worn at the top, but it's complete. It's not split. Excellent. Well, I've been after one for yonks to get about my collection, so I'm happy with that. Next, this beauty, Marian Faithfull, As Tears Go By, and Trouble in the Mind, and The Hawk. 12-inch single. It's fantastic. And I know I say it's fantastic a lot, and I say it about most of my records, but it is fantastic. Talking to Marian Faithfull, got some superb VCLT by one of my long-time viewers, Steve. He knew I loved Andi Sex Gang, and he asked us if I had this. I said no, but I've been after it for a while. It's now mine. He sent us it. Very nice of you, and it is a brilliant album. I mean, Andy's got a strange sort of voice anyway, and I got into Sex Gang Children when Adam Yance became pop music, and these were on my radar anyway, so started following them big style. And sadly, I haven't got a lot of the stuff I used to have and got rid of it all. I'm reluctant to get it all back, but I will do, and this has prompted us. But this covers album by Andy is superb. I mean, it has been on my radar, but I was looking to get it because I love Marian Faithfull, and I thought, I don't want Andy spoiling it. I don't want him like sullying the songs I love. But was I so wrong? These cover versions are fantastic. Broken English, sublime. Ballad of Lucy Jordan is excellent. I mean, they're all excellent, but I'm just picking out these. And why did you do it? What about Cobwebs up my husband's girlfriend's fanny? Done superbly. As Tears Go By. This is excellent. Thank you so much, Steve. It is great. I really cannot thank you enough. I would have probably got round to getting it eventually, but you've preempted it, you've done it, and it's now in my collection. And I'm going to have to go and buy some more Andi now. I've got quite a few actually on CD, but thank you very much. Lovely bit of VCLT by one of my viewers, and it's heartfelt because it's great. Thank you very much, mate. Played it and I've played it, and I didn't preempt it, I didn't listen to it on Spotify or anything thinking, I thought I'll listen to it blind, and excellent. The covers are great. Thank you very much. Patti Smith Group, Radio Ethiopia. Everybody knows Patti Smith. Right there at the beginning of punk or pre-punk. Patti Smith, superb. Radio Ethiopia. On a wrister. Great. And again, Patti Smith Group. It's on a wrister. Virtually identical to that one. I'm not going to pull it out. I've got quite a bit of Patti Smith, mostly on CD, but these came up and they were a reasonable price, so I jumped on them. And there's the wordages there. Ben would say, Ben Rangans. Great. Bit of mod. I used to have this, it's one of my favourite mod revival bands, and I've been after a decent copy. I could have picked it up quite easily in a battered condition, and even those weren't cheap. And this wasn't cheap, but I'm so glad I got it. Midnight to 6, superb song, and End of the Night. I love End of the Night. 10-inch single, right, 10-inch, yeah, there's an EP, Small Hours, fantastic. So glad to get this back in my collection. Talking of mods and mod revivals, you tell what type of music this is just by the cover, and you cannot always tell that by, unless it's heavy metal and it's got the devil or something on the front, or black metal or whatever, death metal. Fay Hallam, Modulations. Fay Hallam has been in quite a few bands, particularly Making Time. She was great, and she's still gigging. You'll probably see her tonight somewhere in Britain. Excellent. In fact, I think she's on an Untouchables weekender down in Brighton tonight. If you get a chance to see her, go and see her. She is the best Hammond organist on the scene today, if not forever. Great album. Nothing special, the label or anything, but the music is special. Really is. I highly recommend. If you like all the loungy Hammond organ 60s mod stuff, she's a woman. Brilliant. And at the same time, I got this, the Siphons, featuring Fay Hallam playing organ. Hammond, excellent. And Sleight of Hand. Siphons are great. Check them out as well. Really good. Fay Hammond. Fay Hammond. Fay Hallam. Greenhouse. And Since You've Been Gone. Excellent stuff. Beth Hammond, organist on the scene. Brilliant. If you like Hammond organ, check her out. I love if you like Hammond, you'll have heard of her already. The Jam, BBC Sessions. It's a bootleg on radio broadcast. Jam BBC Sessions 77 to 79. And it tells you when the PIL sessions were recorded and when they were transmitted. And it's flawless. This was a bit of a strange one. I bought it because it was reasonably cheap, thinking it was the second album by The Jam. This is A Modern World. And to a certain extent, it is. But it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bonus tracks on it, and it's classed as a compilation, and it's on Vinyl Lovers label, clear vinyl. I'm not getting it out. It's just a bootleg, really, I suppose, or I don't know what companies registered it, but it's basically the second album rethought, and it's good, and the songs are exactly the same. It plays brilliantly, and all the extra bonus extras are excellent too. Glad I've got it. Goodbye Open Park, County Rejects. It's a rubbish single, really is, but I had to have it on my collection, and it's backed with bubbles. It's a dirge on Open Park, West Ham United is obviously the cover, and Open Park. It's signed by the lads, and I've played it. I'd probably never play it again, but if I plan on getting all the Cockney Reject stuff, I had to have it, and it's signed. So yeah. See in the comments, it might be the best Cockney Reject song you've ever heard, but not to me. But I'm glad I've got it. Spanish Stroll by Mink DeVille on Capitol. It's a good song. It's always on punk compilations, although it's not punk, it's like power pop. But Spanish Stroll, Mink DeVille. Can't go wrong. And one on Action Replay. It is Kama Sutra Action Replay. Lead of the Pack. And on the B side, Remember Walking in the Sand by the Shangri-Las. Great versions. And it says 1965 on it, so I don't know when it was actually re-released as on Action Replay, but you know the songs. Everybody's heard the Shangri-Las. I'm glad I've got it. I think it cost us £1 if I was lucky. Now, some books. So if you're not a book lover, and thanks for watching. You can turn it off now. But there's only 2 of them. It won't take long. Got this. Journey to the Centre of the Cramps by Dick Porter. It's a decent little book. I've only flicked through it. Only came the other day. I think it's one of these print on demand books. It took long enough to get here. But includes an illustrated and including a comprehensive biography. So that's not many Cramps books around. I saw it and thought I'd get it. So quite happy to have that. And last but not least, this massive thing. The best of jamming. Selections and stories from the fanzine that grew up. 1977 to 86. Edited by Tony Fletcher. Forward by Billy Bragg. I remember getting this when it was just a fanzine with stapled together. Then it became like a glossy magazine. But it's all in here. The history of jamming. I presume it's just the best bits. I'm glad to have this in my collection. If you see it, get it, it's worth it, it's good. So there you go, bit longer than I intended to do. Maybe you should have split it into a couple, but I've done it now, I'm not doing it again. Thanks for watching. Remember, I'm no longer Berkshire Mike, I'm midnight to 6. And maybe the Clash, maybe the small hours, doesn't matter. Midnight to 6. Thanks for watching.